Uh-oh. Hey.
Why haven't you started?
Well, I'm on right now.
Oh,
Oh, but see, I wasn't supposed to go on until 5:30.
put down 2:30. Why haven't you started? Well,
Oh,
I'm on right now.
crazy. Okay. You want to come on?
Yeah.
All right, I'll send you a link.
So, is all my remarks still on the chat?
Yeah.
Good. Leave it there.
Okay. Why, are you being naughty?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll talk to you.
PB try to get on there, so I started saying shit to him.
Oh, okay. I'll put you on. So you guys, yeah, I got the time messed up. I apologize for that. My cousin and I went out for lunch, and it was really a quite nice lunch, to tell you the truth. And we went to Sonic, and I got a decent drink. So now I was just out hanging out a little bit, and I wasn't planning on starting, but I just got a phone call, and I am started now. So I'm sorry that the time got mixed up, but right now I'm just sending out links to my guest. And I'm looking for Mr. Roberto. And see what he's doing. Okay, where are you? Come on. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh, now everybody wants to talk to me. Oh, what's going on with you? There we are. Oh, I was trying to look for Roberto's site, but I can't find it right now. Well, just go off of this site. Oh, there you are. There you are, then. Hey, boys and girls,
Very bright.
young ladies, men,
But they turn that exposure.
how you all doing? Hey, Mikey 550, what's up, buddy? Mr. Roberto.
Hey, what's happening?
Well, I apologize for I got the time messed up, and yeah. How you doing?
I'm good.
Oh, And what's happening on your side of the world?
Just working.
Oh, so you're at work
Working.
right now, then I take it.
Yeah.
Oh, and everything is good on your side?
Nah. Same old, different day.
Oh, oh. Well, I'm glad you got a little bit of time to come by and hang out with us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
always happy to be on.
good, good.
And by the way, I appreciate you letting me have this platform to make my message across to a certain, Blackfoot, whatever you want to call them.
Well, well, it
I,
looked like you wanted to come on. You should have just waited and see if you would have came on. What I wanted, I wish I could have had him uh, and Mr. David on my show at the same time.
yeah, that's gonna be kind of hard, buddy.
Well,
I mean, anything is possible, but
yeah. I also I'm already trying to get Mr. Ned on my show, but I asked him a couple of times if he wants to, and he never replied back. And then,
well, maybe you need to do a one-on-one with him and not have any panels on.
yeah, yeah, I mentioned that to him. We'll see what happens. I also yeah, I'm just trying to try to talk to people that normally is not around. But yeah, I just want to
Right.
try to go out and see what's going on. Mr. Allo, he asked me if he could come on, and
Sure. So it's nice to have Mr. Allo on.
what's that, buddy?
It's always nice to have Mr. Allo on.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That's true, Jason. He never give you a straight answer. He'll say, well, let me put it this way. That's not the real one.
Oh. Yeah. But like I said earlier, I'll let anybody come on, as long as they are nice and not really. I don't know. I don't care who comes on. But yeah, Donna was on her how yesterday. She had a show, and that looked pretty good.
Yeah, she's pretty funny. I like her.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. There you are. I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, okay. Hey, hop on, Jason. Mikey 550.
Yeah, yeah. I seen I seen a webcam that I
What
on
is good?
what do you call it? Amazon. I wouldn't mind trying that out. Because right now I'm just using the camera off of the phone. I mean, off of the computer top. So I'm just looking around, see if there's
Uh,
anything a little bit
Kev,
better.
the Logitech. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you exactly which one to get, dude. Hold on one second. Looking for a webcam, right, Kev?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on one second. I got one for you. Um, Look at the Logitech C922X.
Oh, and how much is that?
$80. Actually, you can get a used one for 67.
Is that off of your site or is that off of
Nope,
Amazon?
that's on Amazon, buddy.
Oh, yeah. I'll look at it later on.
That's one of the best ones. A lot of the gaming streamers,
Yeah.
all the guys that stream the games and all that stuff. That's what they use. It's one of the best qualities for price wise.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be. Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking around. I wouldn't. I was also looking at those headset. You put on a headset and then you get the microphone by your mouth. Because right now I'm talking into the I'm talking into the computer.
Well, yeah, I have a gaming headset. That's what I'm talking to you guys on right now.
Oh, that sounds pretty nice.
Yeah, so we can hear you breathing, Jason. I mean, not Jason, Kevin. So we can hear you
Wow.
breathing
Uh,
like
yeah,
a, like
you don't want
Eric Stan.
like yeah. I was about to say. I was about to say
Yeah.
Eric.
Well, I don't want it to sound too scary because I don't know the supreme leader when he's breathing you can hear him on his mic.
No, no, no. Bubba's the the fan going off. Eric's the breather.
Oh, okay. I'm my mistake. But yeah, it sounded like he was going up and down the stairs. Well, a little bit like me, but
What's up, Randall? What's up, Mikey?
I'm still talking to myself. Okay,
What's Kev has what's one secret in the Philippines? Don't drink the water.
Yeah,
But I don't think that's. I mean, that's just an icebreaker, I believe, Kev. Right?
yeah,
Okay. And
yeah.
then
Just to
then
see
we'll get
what
into
one.
whatever the.
Yeah, throwing out a hook, but also don't be careful about drinking the water, especially if you are prone to getting sick because the water does kind of. It's not
Yeah,
no good drinking water anywhere.
I'm not a person that gets sick like that, but I will not drink the water for sure.
Well, I've done it before. Really, the ice like that they serve to you, if it's cubicle ice, then that's good. But if it's chipped ice, don't drink it because you might get something for like overnight, be on the toilet.
Yeah, that's like the most of the rest like the higher restaurants, or not. I wouldn't say higher restaurants, but restaurants in general uh have the purified ice cubes.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's very nice if you can just have that in your drinks.
Man, I got this Balik Bayon box packed all up, and then I forgot to put like 3 things in it. Got it packed up, all
Oh,
taped, and then I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to put 3 things in it, and I'm just like, oh man, I'm gonna have to wait till I send the next box.
okay. Yeah, earlier today, I seen Mr. Fazio had a video out, so I made a comment to him, and he to me, and he said, "Yeah, thank you." So and then I texted him back again, and I asked him if everything is good between us, but he never came back after that.
No, don't
But
worry about that guy.
yeah, I was looking at his videos earlier today. He's when he was in New York and Florida. Yeah, he's out there, all right. He
Yeah,
lived a colorful life, a little bit better than mine. It looks like.
I mean, he is who he is. It's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason.
What's up, Mikey?
Jason. Hey.
Yeah.
Did you find anything out more about the Blick band boxes?
The guy was telling me, the reps was saying it's business as usual right now. His manager, which is the president of the shipping for the Bilik Beyond Box division here in the States for Atlas shipping. He's over there in the Philippines right now, trying to get like the exact requirements and everything. But as of right now, it's your ID, just normal things like your ID, who you're sending it to, stuff like that.
Cool. I got 2 more boxes. I'm just going to go ahead and send them. Not worry about it.
Yeah. I'm sending mine. So and they just need the ID, and they're not requiring any relative. You have to be a relative and all this other BS. I think that's more skewed to the
OFWs?
OFWs. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Kevin, why are you saying hi to me?
Oh no, I'm saying that we have 2 Jasons on the board.
Oh, is there another J? Oh, okay. I thought you were having I thought you were having a moment, Kev.
What's that?
I thought you were having a moment right now.
No. Gilberto. PB,
Yeah, I got
what are you? Well, I'm not much. I'm a little bit more, but I mean that's a big. That would be a big person.
I'm not talking about you, Kevin.
Huh?
I'm not talking about you.
Oh, I know. I know. But
Dude,
if
at
you
my
was
biggest
talking about me, that'd be good because I like to be at that weight right now.
at my biggest I was 273.
Well, that's not.
Okay.
That's a good heavy. That's a good heavyweight. 273 at 6'3". Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And then I started training again, and then I got down to 225. And then I got hurt, and I lost all of it.
G'day, mate. How's it going?
Kiwi Mike, we're doing good.
G'day, mate.
Kiwi.
So what's everyone up to today? What's all the gossip?
Drinking the water in the Philippines, don't we love it?
Yeah.
Welcome back, Jason.
Yeah, been busy, man. Been busy.
Who else we got in here? Roberto. Oh yes, and is that Mikey?
But that's Mikey
Yes, it
550
is.
in the flesh.
Hey mate, how are you today?
Wonderful.
Like a
Well,
house
I'm,
on
I'm
fire?
glad you get your mic working. Don't be so cheap.
Yeah, we'll see how long it lasts. It keeps messing up.
So, what's everyone been up
Yeah,
to?
that's what I get for getting into Walmart.
Yep, that's what happens,
Yeah.
Mikey. I've been shopping and putting this Billick Beyond box together for the fiance
yeah.
and the family.
Oh,
I've been
good.
dealing with lawyers and bankers all day. I'm ready to be done with it.
Thanks, Gypsy. Just hit the like button.
How's the banking going, Mikey? I know you were you went to check them out.
Sorry, the banking.
Oh no,
No, Mikey 550.
Oh, sorry.
no, I had to reschedule because I had something else come up.
Okay.
I'm trying to get done here, so I still got to get over there. Hopefully next week. I may be out of here by the end of next week. Hopefully.
Yeah, because that's some good information for the people that actually do plan. They go to the Philippines and are actually not just going on the seat of their pants.
Right.
Well, I every week I send a bit over to my bank over there. I use BDO, so we just top up the accounts over there.
Yeah, and you can write a check and deposit it over there. It just takes a while,
Oh, I
but then
bet.
you don't have all the fees and stuff. Yeah,
Oh,
you can just write a check,
I just send cash,
put it in your account.
go from bank to bank.
I'm just trying to get myself set up for future stuff because this time I'm going, but I'm coming back in February for a couple months, and I've got enough money already pre-positioned, so I don't really have to bring any more money or send any more money. But I still want to get this set up just for future use.
I mean, the only way you can't even set up any accounts online there, huh?
Well, my understanding now is that if you're expat, you have to have your ACR card. Some people say no, but most people are saying you have to have it now.
Fuck! When I opened up my accounts over there, like I've even not showing off or anything, but I've even got a credit card in my own name. It's not for much. It's for 20,000 pesos. But I mean, I established credit there quite easily. I didn't need much really.
How long ago was that, Mike?
I think it's like everything else in the Philippines. It depends on where you go. Yeah.
Well, I'm with BDO, and I find them probably the best to deal with. And I'm like from where I am at the moment, back home in New Zealand, I can go online and like I could, do stuff like you would do in your home country. When I set up the account back or the accounts back then, it was a bit of drama as far as I had to get photographs done, and I had to, I had to go into the branch and, just do the basics. But I mean, it was more hassle than anything really hard. I had to show my passport, obviously, and
no. But how many years back did you do that?
Oh shit! Well, we've 5 years now, I suppose, maybe longer.
Okay. I don't think I don't think it would have changed that much. I mean, I think how Mikey 550 was saying. I think it's like it's kind of like who you catch during the time of the day and time of the month. It's just kind of random.
Yeah, well, maybe because maybe they're thinking money laundering, but in my case, I just put regular they're not big totals, but we've been saving for a while, obviously, and we've got a reasonable balance over there, and we own our own property and all that too. But still, yeah. Well, what we do really is when we come back here to work, which we spend 6 months of the year doing, we send over weekly amounts, and it just builds up like that. And so when we get there, because I don't have any income when I'm there, obviously.
Right.
Yeah. So, well, the long-term plan is like with everyone else, just to live there and retire there. But I don't have any great ambitions of being.
A few years ago, I wrote a check over there because I wanted to see how it would work.
A check, okay. We don't even use checks here, so I mean that's.
I haven't used the check in I don't know how long, man.
Yeah, I don't think that's what I'm saying. That's sort of like an old technology. I know you probably need checks. What they call them, bank drafts, bank when you're dealing with big amounts.
Cashier's checks and
from country to country. I mean.
Yeah, and then what's the other one? There's another one. The American Express ones. What are they called?
I'm not sure.
Cashier's checks.
Basically, these days everything's electronic anyway. I mean.
Yeah.
Like even if I get really hard up, I can transfer money to myself just using Western Union, but I can do it online. Like I could be in the.
I personally would. Once I get to that point, I'm going to have my bank accounts here in the States, of course. But I'm just going to do I can do wire transfers online.
Oh, well, that's the same thing.
Yeah, and I don't get charged anything because I was with Chase. I have a old employee account, so I don't get charged for that.
Okay. Well, the only charge I get, and it's not from the Philippine bank. It's from the way I send it to the Philippines bank, but it's only like $5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's bugger all. I mean, ideally, you want to send reasonable amounts. Like a reasonable amount to me would be around 1,000 minimum. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 minimum. But I have no problems. Go straight in that same day.
All that information is good for the guys that are still in the States or in New Zealand or wherever they're at, and they're trying to get ideas of something they might have not thought about.
My suggestion is to stick with a major bank, obviously.
Yeah.
You got your own banks in your home country, so you can go to them and say, well, who do you have affiliations with? BDO, I think BDO is one of the better ones. They're one of the bigger ones, and they're just they're just I think they're really good. I don't have any problems. Like I said, I deal with a branch in the area that we live in, but I think I've used their ATMs when I've been visiting other parts of the Philippines. I don't have a problem.
Yeah.
The only problem I have is the fucking 10-digit code or whatever it is. I've got to fucking remember when you use the ATM card, and they got those little things that cover the keypad. You know what I mean? They're like a little thing to hide the PIN number, and it's fucking because I don't know. It's designed obviously for Filipino people, and I'm quite tall. Well, it makes it hard for me to see the numbers I'm typing in.
Bend down, bend at the knees.
Yeah.
And kind of.
Yeah, it's like a little thing that covers that, which I can understand why they have that, but it's a fucking hassle.
Kev, what do you got? Yeah. What do you got, Kev? What other advice do you have?
Well, about
financial or
your credit card, and you guys come over to the very first time to the Philippines. Hey, go to your bank, sit down, talk to the manager, and say, "Hey, I'm going to be gone for a while, and don't cut me off. Don't turn off my card," because I went there my first time, and I forgot to tell my bank, and I was using Alaska USA credit union, and they froze my bank account, and I had to call them up when they did it and give them my security details, and then they reopened me. But yeah, that was a horrible feeling, man.
I got you.
With that, if you're with the bigger banks, if you're with the bigger banks, then you can just call them when you're there. But it is always good to call them and let them know ahead of time. If you're with like a local credit union or a smaller bank, local bank, you might have to go in and talk to them personally, so they put that alert on your account.
Yeah, I was just happy they had a 24-hour hotline, and I just called them up, and they reinstated me within minutes.
Yeah, because they call it like suspicious activity, especially if they see a pattern of spending, and you're outside the country.
Oh yeah, because like 1 minute I was in Anchorage, then the next minute I was in the Philippines.
Yeah, I can see where they can.
That's the same thing. If you guys ever bought anything from like another country, like and then they put a hold on it.
I'll give you an example. I bought something off Microsoft, right? Microsoft, and that's in the States. I bought something I actually was using my wife's credit card, and it was funny as hell because I paid for it, and anyway, it said retry, and next minute the phone rings, and it was someone wanting to speak to my wife, and they were double checking. They were double checking it because obviously the Microsoft account's in my name, but I was using another my wife's credit card. So they were querying that. Yeah, that was funny.
Well, that's pretty good that they called you up and squared it away.
Good.
Oh yeah.
How you doing, man?
So hello everybody. I'm late to the game here. I don't know what you guys are talking about. My freaking Windows computer decided to do a Windows 10 upgrade just when I wanted to come online.
I did that last night, man. I did that last night or this morning.
Who's that ringing me?
Fucking shit.
Hang on a minute, guys.
Yeah.
Shit. How do I get out of this? Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Hang on. I've got a fucking...
It's very faint, though. Very faint.
So you guys, Jason, in California, are way ahead of us in New York, man. You're closer to, what is it? Cupertino? Your servers are closer, right?
Yeah.
No, that's Apple I'm talking about. It's in Washington.
Windows, Washington, Seattle. Yeah. Or that area, I think it's a Reading, Redline, or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, we were just talking about just like random stuff about finances on planning all that stuff before you go. You know, it's a good thing too, and you guys will probably all agree on the panel here is create a little checklist for yourself of things that you have to get done so you don't forget anything.
Oh yeah, and check it more than once.
Yeah. And it might sound a little tedious, but
yeah,
in the long run, that will help you out.
Especially if you're going there to vacation, make sure all your men you have enough to go with.
Is Roberto getting stepped on? Because I can't hear him.
Well, he's probably wrestling somebody.
Someone's got their mic on.
Yeah, I think that's Roberto.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check your passport.
Yeah.
Depends on what you're doing. If you're going just for a holiday, yeah. I mean, if you're going to live, well, then obviously.
Yeah, I only have 3 things I'm going to bring with me:
What's that?
money, money, money.
Well, that sounds like a good song.
Pink
Oh,
Floyd.
you gotta buy your own baseball bat over there, are you, Roberto?
Well, you like baseball, huh?
No, you know what?
That was meant to be a joke.
Oh.
No, I don't. I won't buy anything. You know, I'm going to use my fist because
Nah,
you
you
know.
should just get if you watch The Walking Dead, just get not Her Majesty, what is it, Lucille.
Oh yeah, Lucille.
Sounds like Roberto is going to be kicking some ass over there.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. It's going to be enjoyable situation, man. You know, I'm going to probably get hit a few times. That's okay. I've done fist fighting before, and I'm sure he hasn't.
Roberto, just circle to the left, man.
No. I can take
No.
hits. Trust
Listen,
me, I got a pretty strong
listen.
jaw.
If you circle to the left,
Yeah.
that side is weaker.
Jab. Tie him up. Make him miss.
You remember that?
Yeah. I'm just gonna do the old tough man competition.
Well, me being a peaceful loving guy, will hope that Roberto doesn't bump into him and will enjoy his holiday rather than do someone else's dirty work.
No,
that's my opinion.
I'm so excited. I've been all this time. I've been planning. You know what I'm gonna do, who I'm gonna, bring in my corner as far as people watching. I'm gonna be bringing along people that he has said something bad to, like the OFW, the homeless. So I'm gonna have them all around.
Oh, man.
So after I beat his ass and he's on the ground, I'm gonna have each one of them, one by one, take their turn on PV before he keels over. I'm gonna keep him awake. I'm gonna throw water. Wake up. Stay awake, Peter.
Just get the
here comes the lady boy.
The smelling salts, man.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll find some. Keep him awake. Well,
hey, Psychosis.
Hey, remember that kid you yelled at and called, the F word to? Well, here he is. He's gonna kick you in the jaw.
Well, hey, we'll do a selfie with him then.
Oh yeah, selfie's gonna be like the number one thing. I'm gonna have a selfie with him with the lady boy next to him, with his tits out and his balls dangling over his face.
The video will be nice though. You can imagine the views.
Hey Jimmy, I am gonna get it ready for the solar eclipse. I'm gonna broadcast it live at the house here.
It's raining here, so we'll be lucky if we see it.
Kevin, you have to.
Going to be able to see it.
You have to name that one "Blinding All the Subs."
That'd be our luck. Everybody's watching it.
Kevin's stargazing episode.
It would be like a flash burn, like a rotor. Yeah, that should be pretty fun, Jim. Everybody will be out there with our sunglasses on.
Yeah, Jerry, I'm gonna hit you up about something later.
Yeah, we are in. We're going to be in the direct path of the eclipse.
Honestly, I didn't even know that you until you said something a couple days back. I didn't even know.
Yeah. Well, it's big news right now. Like in our area, they're having the National Guard come out. Schools being closed.
Well, I tend not to I tend not to watch the news because it's most of all the news is just garbage, anyways.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Kind of depressing, you know.
Yep.
Well, it is.
I mean,
a
not
little-
not that it not that I can't handle myself and keep my faculty together, but it's just like man, doom and gloom,
So-
doom and gloom.
So who watched
So-
the video? The video
Sorry.
freedom bloody video.
I don't watch
Anyone's-
it. I can't even listen to him.
Yeah.
Man.
Can't you? Oh, it's fucking.
Oh, I
Apparently,
can't. I can't.
apparently, Alo and some of the cronies went into his live cast and caused a bit of
Yeah.
havoc.
Yeah, he fucking lost it. Got
Yeah,
triggered or
apparently
some
so.
shit.
What did I miss?
Nothing, Kevin.
Damn it.
Go back to what you're doing.
So the eclipse is supposed to be like midnight during the daytime. Is that what it's going to be like?
Yeah, for 2 minutes.
Oh, that would be cool.
Well, really, like 2.5 minutes. That's how long it's going to take.
Well, we should do a simulated podcast, Kevin. I should set up the camera so you can watch it from the other side of the world.
Yeah. I'm gonna
6
do
o'clock
my-
our time, I think.
and then I'll film it at the same time.
Yeah, I think it's about 6 o'clock our time. Mind you, today's cloudy and it's raining, so I don't think we'll get to see much.
I'm gonna wear a tinfoil helmet just in case if somebody's trying to get into my mind. Those aliens.
You mean your normal helmet, huh? What's up,
Well,
Lofty Nomad?
that's my special helmet because
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're just normal. Your normal hat, then, huh?
Well, that's all I'm gonna be wearing. My G-string and my helmet.
Oh, gee.
And the same
Oh, Kevin, please, I've just fucking eaten.
Oh man, I was going to eat
Hey,
dinner.
Kev, I'm trying. I got the mic muted, but I'm trying to eat. So let's please refrain from that.
Just visualizing that thought.
I know. Don't be a hater. That's all I'm saying. Don't be a hater. Well,
I'm
talk
just
about
vis-
haters. I'm at 380 people, so I'm kind of happy about that. And I have 2 thumbs down. Man, this is a good day for me.
Now that you said that, you're probably gonna get some more.
I took my cousin out for lunch, and we went to a nice Latino Mexico restaurant, and it wasn't that bad. Quite nice lunch. Oh heck! Yep.
Hold on, what is Hemi saying?
All you guys eat, Roberto, is Mexican food, or what do you guys have over in Texas?
They got some good barbecue, I heard there.
Well, they're pretty proud about Taco Bell, Big Kevin.
Taco Bell. Jeez, they're known for their barbecue there. I mean, real barbecue.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a decent lunch. Jimmy, why do you have 2 different thumbnails? Is one real and one not real?
Too bad Jimmy's not in the live chat so we could see that picture bigger, huh? Why don't you come to the live chat, Jimmy?
Well, I hope that's not you. My flight to Guam after PV's video. I like Guam. Guam was pretty good. I was there for a whole year, and it was okay.
Psychosis is asking what burger is the best. I like to make my own friggin' burger on the barbecue, man. Like 80-20 beef and charcoal barbecue it.
Yeah, have get a yeah,
Yeah.
that you could build that one up to be pretty nice. Get a
Yeah.
little bit of blue cheese,
Oh,
put it
everything,
inside of
man.
it.
Bermuda onion, lettuce, tomato, you name it, right? Everything. Pickles,
Hmm.
everything.
Well, whatever your imagination can
Yes.
do.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
this nice Swiss cheese.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sharp cheese, Swiss cheese, whatever you like, man.
yeah. Yeah, like I said, you can just do whatever you feel like. What is Hemi saying? Going as a trip. Yeah, it's costs a lot when you go there. That's going to be a big difference. Well, it is out in the middle of nowhere, but there's a couple. Well, they're in the Mariana Islands. It reminds me of a small Hawaii. Guam. Same prices.
Oh, wow.
It's only 3 hours out of the Philippines if you're flying it. Red Robin got good burgers. Yeah, that's true. Good mixed drinks also. Well, Roberto, you should be able to get some pretty good cuts of meat where you're at. I never left the U.S. I want to. Well, do it when you're young. You know, get up, be adventurous. At least get out one time and see what you're missing. Maybe you're not missing anything, but still get out, try it. Maybe you like it.
Hemi asked me a question earlier. I was talking about the banks. Hemi, you should probably switch banks, man. You can I could do wires online with Chase. Most national banks you can do wires online, wire transfers online, domestic and international.
Yeah,
The
well, like I
hell?
said, I've never had any real problems with banks. I mean, I just send them, and the good thing about it, most times it's there more or less in a few minutes. It's like quite amazing. The technology now, you just got to stick with the main branches, the bigger banks. That's all.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm not gay. No.
I worked for him for years, lost and no man. I don't know what makes them a shit bank. They're actually the best bank that's out in the nation right now. Their financial stability is one of the best. I mean, look at the stocks.
Mm, mm, mm. It was just him and Jerry saying he used to beat up Suck Cock Callie. I don't know who that is.
Huh. Then you know. Yes,
No. Lost and Nomad. They don't rip people off. The person that the bank that rips people off is Wells Fargo. They actually just had that lawsuit not too long
Hey,
ago.
I'm with Wells Fargo.
You didn't hear about that, man? You didn't hear about that lawsuit? They had
No.
all these people. There was a ton of people that had like credit cards, extra accounts in their names, and they never opened them. And what they were doing was opening, and this all goes up to the CEO. Um, the CEO and everything, they were just like letting people open their new accounts so they can meet their quotas.
Oh, I think my wife's best friend from Cebu works. I think she's in Minnesota, and she works for that bank that you just spoke about. What was the
Wells
name of
Fargo.
it? Wells Fargo. Yeah, yeah. I don't
Is
know
that
what.
why they? Is that why
Yeah.
they keep increasing my credit limit on my credit cards?
Well, that and they're wanting you to use your credit cards.
What? I just got a message from Aloe De Winter. He wants to connect with me. What for?
Oh, that's nice.
What for?
You need a lawyer?
I need a lawyer. Help.
You need
Richard,
a bodyguard.
Ronnie,
Jason would be
Ronnie,
a good lawyer.
Delmar, are you talking about? Is that down in San Diego area, huh?
San Diego. That's supposed to be a beautiful city. I've never been there, but I heard it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's nice, man. I have family down there. My mom is from down that area.
Yeah, my papa was in the Navy, and he was there. He said, "What a beautiful city." Of course, that was
Yeah,
back in the 50s.
my dad was in the Marines. No, okay, yeah, they have a Delmar in um, San Diego area, um, northern San Diego. It's where they have the fair, and they also have that's a very affluent area, Delmar.
How has Ben doing? I haven't seen him for a while.
Ren,
Yeah.
I think he bought a boat.
Well,
Put
I
it down.
think he's like paying for it.
He put a down payment on it, I thought.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Oh, I like that guy. I like him, and
I wish them all the luck, you know. It seems like
yeah,
a big adventure, really, but I don't know financially whether it's going to be a good one, but, you know, all
yeah,
the best.
absolutely, yeah.
Well, I saw that.
You know.
I saw that video, and I was looking at the guy. He looks a little shady, but I haven't talked to Ren. And the one thing that he needs to do is to be there supervising the build of the boat.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the video.
He's gonna build a boat on an island away from where he's at. So if he has someone he can trust and to supervise it, because you have to know the anatomy of a boat, right? The keel, the rudder,
Yeah.
the transium. And you don't know what that guy. He might be cutting
Corners.
short. You're right. Cutting corners on how he's building it. If you don't know the anatomy of a boat and how a boat is built, then he's gonna get in trouble because that guy's gonna probably skim off the top.
So you're saying Ren might be sinking without even getting sunk, huh?
No. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but yeah,
Well-
literally though, that boat might look good on the outside because
Yeah.
but
But it's like anything. I mean, you know, you're taking if you. It's no disrespect to the Philippines, but I mean, at the end of the day, you're not getting stuff built in the States or in your home country. You're getting it built there, and if you don't know what you're buying, you're at your own peril. I mean, a boat is a dangerous thing because obviously, if you're out in the middle of the ocean and it sinks,
right.
you're gone.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, I mean,
I don't know.
those bunker boats are pretty safe as far as like flotation because you got all those riggings, and those riggings are used to if you tip over or capsize or something, there's something you can hang on to until you get help. But
Well, yeah, there should be pretty buoyancy.
yeah, but I had my cousin was there 24/7 watching them build each part, and when the builder would ask him if he wanted a certain type of material, more expensive material, less expensive material. But if Brent's going to let that guy build on his own on an island that he has no supervision over, yeah, I'd be a little bit too worried about that. I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the other side of the coin is too. I mean, I don't know what Ren's ability is in the boat building industry, but I mean, if you don't know if you don't know how, you don't know. So you're gonna, by being there, ain't gonna really.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but you don't know. But that's why you find someone that does know about the boats.
Well, that's
Yeah.
presumably what he's done.
Another ex-builder or something, someone who
Yeah.
has built the boats from the keel, because over there
Well,
they start off with a keel, and that keel, you need the proper material. You're gonna put mahogany, you're gonna put whatever in there.
Well, yeah,
So,
you don't want it to collapse on you.
oh yeah.
what type
These
of
guys aren't reading the chat.
what type of glue are you using to
Oh my god.
because the keels are
What's
two
happening?
parts on the front bottom of the boat. That's the most important part of the boat. If you're not there for that part and see how he builds it,
Oh well, we'll find out.
You're kind of at the mercy.
I wonder what the time frame is. I wonder what the time frame is for it. We'll find out in the near future, I suppose. Or I saw as much as you guys. I just saw them. He was just saying he paid 75,000 down or something, and it's going to be built. And let's see. So far, that's all we've heard. In hindsight, I would have stuck with the jeepney idea, but as a safe bet, and then if that worked, then go on to the boat. But I think personally, it's not so much building the boat; it's all the other bullshit that's involved. I mean, if you're dealing with people's lives, and if it turns to shit, he'll be going to fucking jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like a car or something like that. If a boat breaks down in the middle out there, it might be nice and calm inside Cebu port and everything, but you get out in that ocean a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Even those fast cats, when they go fucking out in the middle there, you see how much they bounce around.
Hey, Kiwi Mike, let's be positive, okay? You don't have to come here and start talking negative.
Well, I just said it's all.
Next you're going to say George is going to come and all this kind of stuff.
Sorry if I sounded negative, boys.
Well,
I'm just sort of highlighting.
And a life preserver.
Well, I'm just saying, you got to think of these things. It's not,
Well, just make sure you got a lot of food and you have some coconuts and tell Gilligan, let's go.
Well, shit, the professor can make a CB radio out of coconuts.
There you go, buddy. That's what I'm plan ahead. Don't be so naive and stuff, and just bring a rubber ducky.
Well, I don't mind being stranded on a desert island with all those lovely Filipinos around me.
Yeah, with big old danguses. Yeah, with the boat that's a pretty dangerous thing, though. You make sure you have enough life, everybody.
Don't be so negative, Kevin.
No, I'm not. I'm just being positive, buddy.
You just told me off.
The captain's not drinking either.
Hey, but I had to laugh though. Oh, Ren's got a nice set of hair on him, isn't he? I've never seen him without a scarf on his head. Lovely little curly hair he's got.
He's just like a big child.
I can say when he comes on.
Because he doesn't even watch our show. Not many people do, I think.
No, he's always watching.
Don't worry, he's there.
Around.
Oh my gosh.
Kev, they're all here, mate. They're all watching. They're all spying on you.
Well, let them spy. I ain't doing nothing. And if I am doing something, Big fucking deal.
You've had some pretty good shows in the last few weeks, anyway. They've been interesting.
Well,
Hold on, is this the fake Bobby K or is that the real Bobby K? He
probably
has
the
two.
fake one.
I can't wait till I get my fucking troll in the room again. Did you know I got one?
Who's
Yeah,
your troll?
I seen him the
Oh.
other day.
Yeah, I'm out there now. I'm out there with all the rest of them. I've got a troll.
Who's your
Well,
troll?
you're
I
a
don't know
very
how-
special
I-
person.
I don't know how good it's going to be, but it's been pretty hard to mimic me.
Guys, there's something in the chat.
I can't see the chat, so you have to tell me what's going on. Sorry.
Oh, Psychosis
The
goes,
real Bobby K is here now. Okay.
I love fat, juicy, big ass titties. Only my voice is going to be heard on this playback, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You're
And then
in charge of repeating the room.
We have Robert's trolling here. Our favorite Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy?
Robert's got a troll?
Yeah. He's Jimmy's always going in on Robert, man.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Well, they got an interesting show coming up too. Those guys, Robert and who's the other guy? Baggy O Life. So that will be interesting.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's some big scoop that they've got a big interview about our friend.
oh,
Everyone's friend, I should say.
I will keep my mouth shut on that thing.
You're not going to bite. Oh, damn it. Did I just waste my time then?
Yeah, you did. Time's up. Sit in the corner.
I was almost gonna tell Ren, Mikey. I'm sorry to interrupt you guys because I see you, Mikey 550, that you and Chixie could be singing on the boat, man.
Call it the Love Boat, huh?
Love boat.
singing Kumbaya, holding hands.
Mikey sings pretty good.
Oh yeah, I
Well,
know.
yeah, he does.
It's and he sings in Tagalog too, doesn't he?
Yes,
Well,
yes.
you
absolutely.
know, you hit big time when the song comes out.
Yeah, I heard him singing one time. He was out with Ren and Chicks in a bar in Cebu or somewhere there.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
doing
that's
good.
right. Yeah, oh yeah. You'll be able to sing the panties off them.
Oh yeah, panties falling down there.
What's his name? Oh, fucking Tom Jones, is it? Yeah, Tom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Girls used to
We got
try-
another Tom Jones there.
My aunt
That's
loves
true.
Tom Jones, man.
Yes. Oh, Robert. Is that real Robert?
Hey, there he is. There's Robert.
What, is he in the room?
Yeah.
Is it the real Robert?
Yep.
Yeah.
Scroll back up, Robert, and get the link. If he hears me. We want to hear a bit more on
what's
this
up, Sterling?
exclusive.
Tom Jones, I think, still alive too.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, my mom and that generation, they loved him.
Bobby K says, Mikey, your troll is Barry Jordan.
Hey?
No, I think he's talking to Mikey 550.
Oh yeah, because of the song. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were quite funny actually. I don't know why they weren't that offensive. They were funny as the last one. I think was the best one.
Oh, what was the video he put out? Barry put out a killer video.
All right, Chuck, you have a good one, man.
Mikey 550 needs to put out a song about me kicking PV's ass.
Robert.
Oh yeah.
All right, Chuck, have a good one, buddy.
That's a look at Mikey.
What is it? Casey and the Sunshine Bands. That's the way.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Boom.
That's a song for you, Mikey. About the Roberto
Killing.
and Blackfoot.
They're gonna do a
Beat down.
shuffle.
The beatdown.
Bobby
be a lot
K went to go see Tom Jones in Melbourne. He threw his underwear at him. Nice one, Bobby K.
Holy shit.
Nice one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he kept them. Did he snip them?
Oh,
I bet you those ones went into his pocket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that would be pretty bad, huh?
It's kind of scary.
Taking a big old whiff.
Was he singing "What's New Pussycat" to you, Bobby?
Oh no, the other one, Sex Bomb.
Guy's got a good voice. He can belt, man. He's got a powerful voice. I want to punch bomb in his face.
Punch bomb, yeah. Punch bomb, punch bomb.
RPW.
Well, all I can say is whoever gets the rights to get that video online will be fucking having the good views, I'll tell you. No exaggeration, I reckon it will hit fucking plenty of views. Depending on how long it is too.
I think all women of a certain age love Tom Jones.
Yep.
Of that, like I think
Tom
they just
Jones, Elvis, Engelberg, Humperdinck. Yeah, back then.
Oh, yeah.
Robert.
You wouldn't believe how much money those guys have, like Engelbert Humperdinck.
Actually, you know what he calls pretty broke. Wayne Newton. Wait, I was thinking of Wayne Newton. Wayne Newton's pretty broke.
He's a big gambler or something. That Wayne Newton guy.
Yeah, I think he lost his big compound that he has there.
Mm-hmm.
Just off a gambling.
Shenandoah.
That'd be bad. Your whole life.
He was kind
Roberto.
of a child star or something, wasn't he? Wayne Newton, kind of a dorky guy.
I don't think so.
Newton. Like I remember when I was a little kid, he had a song out. I never listened to him, but I think my grandpa had it or something. I don't know what the hell it was. Like, was it Donkashane? Is that it?
Donkashane,
Yeah.
Roberto, Mikey says if you do it, he'll come out of retirement and make a song.
Oh, wow. When I was a kid, I was on vacation in Orlando, Florida. I was like 2 feet from Casey and the Sunshine Band. Oh, it's unbelievable. I mean, I didn't like disco. I'm a rocker, but they were phenomenal. Oh my God, were they good?
Well,
they come to the they do the fair circuits.
I'm not a glory chaser or a gory hunter, but I'm going to be there when Roberto's there, and I hopefully will be there to witness it.
Elvis performs at the VFW. The ghost.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be bad if Roberto got his ass kicked?
Well,
That would be messed up.
Negative, Kevin.
Oh,
Negative.
thanks for the confidence, Kevin.
Oh,
I love you too.
Both sides, you know.
Yeah, well, you know, you never know. Roberto could have a heart attack or something, maybe befall on him. But the odds of it happening are pretty far fetched. I'll tell you what, mate.
I would be afraid to say
Roberto,
something.
seriously,
That Sam,
Seriously.
and then when Sam loses, he goes over and starts hugging the other guy.
Roberto,
That's,
seriously, mate. I'll give you a contact number offline. So if and when you meet up with him, I'd love to be there as a witness,
Okay.
of course.
They're just trying to
As a
push your
witness.
buttons, Roberto. You know it ain't happening.
No, it's happening, buddy. It's happening. It's gonna
No, I
happen.
mean, you ain't gonna lose.
No, I-
Oh yeah. No. I got a pretty heavy punch, man. I mean,
well, yeah, but remember how old you are, okay?
yeah, but my punch is gonna, it's gonna overcome my age.
Yeah, no, but after 30 seconds, you know, You're gonna be like me.
I bet you the guy don't show up. I bet you don't show up.
Don't face him.
No, of course not, Richard. They won't show up.
He probably run away like he ran away with Ricky.
Yeah, he will.
Roberto would have to go and find them, and I mean, are you going to really be bothered?
And then he'll be talking his way out of it. Yeah. Blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
Who's
If you're gonna fight
disabled?
somebody, make them in a small room so they can't run.
But I'd love to be there anyway. I'd love to be there. I seriously would love to be there if it does happen.
Hey, don't get me wrong, guys.
I'm going to try out my new drone.
A friend of mine from high school owns a karate gym, and I'm gonna go over there and do work out a little bit here and there before I leave. So I figure 2 months of working out, I'll last at least half an hour, 45 minutes.
Imagine if you were flying in, Roberto, and you know how you go past and you see the people waiting to board the plane going out. You got that glass panel between you.
Yeah.
You're coming off the plane, right? And you go past the area where they're ready to board, and you see them through the glass things.
Yeah.
Now that would be funny.
I would just honestly, I would be afraid of catching something.
Yeah. Especially if he bites you.
No, I'm afraid he'll pass out and have an epilepsy or something.
Well,
No. Floppy fish.
Oh, floppy. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
yeah,
Afraid
and
he
then
might
somebody
do a floppy
says,
fish
look
on me,
what you done.
and then he dies, and I'm more responsible for his death.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of that, there is a place in the U.S. There's some random information for you. There's some place in the U.S. It's on the Wyoming side, but it's part of Yellowstone. There's 50 square. I think it's 50 square miles or meters or something like that, where you can actually legally get away with murder.
Huh.
Because it's a no man's land. They call it the death zone.
Yeah, but be our luck. We're like 2 feet away from it.
Because
So
what
you
it
find
is,
the body on the other side.
I thought Texas you can get away with murder.
no. What it is Yellowstone is like kind of separate, and it all is all part of what is it? I think it's Idaho or something like that, or wherever it's at. It's all part of this one state, and it does go over into other states. And the way the Constitution is written, that section that is carrying over to the other state is still considered the other state. So there's a loophole that you can get out of per the Constitution.
These guys in the chat are funnier than hell. Oh my god. They're talking about these famous bloggers. Oh my god. Californians, Heminger says.
Wait, how much land is in Alaska? Well, Alaska is the biggest state.
Hey, Robert, how come you're not on?
Well, we got a lot of people on right now.
I made the point, Robert. You can kill somebody illegally in this strip of land.
This is Eminger. Oh, Jimmy and little Kevin.
What's that?
Robert says, I'm trolling Jimmy and little Kevin.
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen that guy that.
I don't understand how those kids are so popular with their blogs there. My kids watch them and stuff, but they have a lot of followers and a lot of sponsors and everything. And all they do is jump around, high five each other, go on vacations, you know. I don't know who their benefactors are.
You're thinking with the old mind. You're thinking with the old mind, Richard.
Yeah.
That's the new way. That's the
Yeah.
new way. Live a lifestyle that you cannot afford.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you got to be careful about that, though. That will get you. Especially when you come to the Philippines, you think everything's cheap and you start just spending.
Yeah.
That will come real fast.
Allo doesn't even know me, but he summed me up good one day. He goes, "You're a cheap cunt."
Well, maybe he does know you.
Yeah. It's only out of self-preservation, you know, from being at my age, you know.
Robert says, now you know the secret, Richard. Get busy.
Yeah. Are you guys getting any rain, Roberto?
Jimmy, I don't know what you mean.
Is it raining out?
We're supposed to have rain Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Nah.
Fucking psychosis.
I know.
Oh, heck, yeah. Today's the first day of school. Everybody was pretty happy today. My aunt, my cousins, getting the kids out of the house. They're all happy.
Mikey says he had 4 inches when I was 2.
Jimmy, what were you talking about? Credit card, Jimmy.
Wow, really? 4,500, or is that pesos?
No, that's dollars.
On YouTube. Well, how much does he spend?
Oh, they don't spend much, man.
Too many people on the panel? Yeah, there's a lot of them. Hey, Jerry, how you doing, brother?
Yeah, there's Jerry.
Well, that's what I just said. I said hi. He's probably just coming home.
Jimmy, I'm not understanding what you're talking about. Say live beyond your means.
I'll get off the panel because I don't have much to say. I'll let one of you gentlemen on.
Well, soon as I answer Jimmy, I'll jump off.
Why, is there a limit today?
Well, I'm just trying to keep control of the room.
Okay. Is that why you didn't send me the link and I had to bully my way in?
Well, that could be, but since you're here, it's kind of hard to get you out.
Oh, that's cold.
That's brutal, isn't it? You're fucking
It is.
sounding like my wife.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just trying to get a little bit more tougher on my channel
Oh, here we go.
because some people said I was too soft.
Ah, fucking soft my ass.
Well, yeah, something like that.
A lot of people like notability as well. With any of these, you can create
Well, what did you say, Kevin? Somebody's feeling naughty, angry, I guess.
notability.
Anyway,
I'm not quite sure what I said about credit cards. I'm a little confused what I said about credit cards, or if I even said anything about credit cards.
I mentioned that I had one. That was about it.
Yeah, that was you, Mike, that said that you had a.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I really mentioned about credit cards was
No, that was
the
me with the credit cards. They keep increasing my credit limit.
Oh
credit
yeah,
cards.
that was Roberto. Okay, yeah, that was Roberto. And they want you to spend money and okay, I think you know what he's talking about because I said they want you to spend the money and live beyond your means. Yeah, that's probably what it was, Jimmy. Okay.
oh yeah, credit cards. Those could is a luxury or they can just be a curse.
Now,
Some
what you do with
using
the credit card? What I would recommend with the credit card. Oh, you said live beyond their means. Yeah, living off of credit cards. Yeah, that's what they do. What I would recommend with credit cards is you have your income, right? And you get you a credit card that's a travel credit card or a cashback credit card, something that's going to give you rewards. You spend the money on your credit card, and not overspend, not spend something on that you weren't going to buy anyways. Anything that you can pay with your credit card, pay with your credit card, and then turn around and pay your credit card off with the money that you're going to use anyways. And then so you can rack up the rewards points, and the air miles and stuff like that. So I mean, either way you're going to spend the money, you might as well get something. Use the system for you and not against you.
Before they use you.
Yeah, exactly.
You're still living within your means. The cards are designed to, for emergencies. I mean, I don't use my one that much. I mean, if I can, I pay cash. But like now that they got the reward points and all that sort of crap on it, you just what I do is I load the card up and then just use that. And pay it in. Just depends because a lot of stuff you do online now. So obviously you need a credit card. Or a debit card, or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, but a financially smart person would do that. Would use. That's why the rich are rich and the poor is poor. It's because
I have a debit card.
They're not using it wisely.
I don't need credit cards. So my debit card works just good.
But that's a lack of financial education.
You using a debit card?
No. I was talking to what I was making the statement with what Jerry was talking about. Yeah, I mean, and it's with the credit card. If you like, say you get 3% cash back on using gas. You're going to get, if you're driving around, you're going to use gas anyways. You're going to spend it either way, but just don't spend the money that you're going to use for your gas. Just don't spend that on other things. Cause a lot of people, they'll what I call burning the wick on both ends.
Oh yeah.
Of the candle.
And there's another thing too. I don't know what you guys, whether your cards do it too, but I mean, in my case, our cards we get 60 days, or was it 55 days? Interest. It's interest free. I mean, if you pay the balance.
28 days, 25 to 28 days, no more than 30 days here.
Okay, no, ours is a bit longer. Basically, as long as by the next bill, if you paid it, you don't pay any interest. So you're actually ahead of the bank in that respect.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. Yeah. They want you to spend anyway, so they can get the interest. Obviously, that's the idea.
Jennifer Gardner, Randall. Jennifer Gardner is her name.
But at the end of the day, if you don't have the money, don't spend it.
Yeah.
That's the best advice I can give anyone.
But see, and that's
but it's kind of hard to do.
That's what happens with people. Like I said, they get a credit card and they say, "Oh, that's $5,000," and then they turn around and spend the $5,000, and with their income, they turn around and spend their income on something else, and then they make the minimum payment on the credit card, and then interest starts hitting in, and then they just then they never get paid off.
That's what they want. That's the idea of it.
Yeah,
from the bank's point of view. Sorry,
but it's all about financial discipline and knowing the financial knowledge.
If you can't afford to buy it, don't fucking buy it.
Yep.
That's the bottom line. Save for it. Might take you an extra month to get it, but it's probably better in the long term.
Have patience.
Yeah. I mean, I've been on the spur of the things too. You know, I'm like that. I like, oh fuck, I want that. But then I got my wife to sit back and tell me, do we need it? It can wait.
You know what another loophole that you can do? Say you get a credit card and they're offering like 50,000 points or something like that. Some great promo for within the first 3 months. You have to do this. What you can do is you don't have to technically spend the money on something that will lock you into where you're going to have to make payments. But what you do is you send a cash advance through PayPal to yourself. And then you turn around, you're going to get charged like 3%, but you can put that 3% back of your money. And with that, as soon as that money hits, then you turn around and pay that credit card right back off. And then you already hit that promo. That's some free advice for you guys. Way to work the system. Work the system for you.
Another good thing, don't use those American Express traveler's checks. They don't work. The bank will just keep it, and then they'll send it back to the sender, and too much work to use. Way too much work. I mean, it's good money, but don't use it in Asia.
No, Rodney, it's not a scam. It's just it's a scam is getting. I mean, you're working their system. It's not a scam. It's not really a cash advance because you're just making a payment. So they treat it as a purchase. But they won't give you the promo on cash advances. It's not a scam, Rodney. It's actually knowing the system, knowing how it works.
Well, I wonder if you could get change back, Mikey 550.
Psychosis, Gypsy's here. Yeah, Hemi, I said that wrong. Don't do a don't do a cash advance because it wouldn't qualify for any of those promos. What you do is you just do a payment to yourself through PayPal, and then you get it that way. What's up, Gypsy?
Psychosis, something wrong with you, buddy.
Yeah, we got people that just love each other.
Well, they've been listening to Kumbaya too much.
Look on you, Hemi. You're on YouTube all day, man. There's tons of videos that you can learn.
Well, I'm sure he takes a break once in a while.
No, he's too busy trolling. That's what it is.
24-hour job, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does he actually work?
Rodney says we love our drama 101.
Yeah. That's the truth.
I don't know if anybody's going on Sunday, but I might have a show Sunday. Still
What
debating.
time what on?
Huh? It'll probably be early, like real early in the morning for us. Probably a little bit early for you, but like super early for me.
Well, yeah, I go to church in the morning time. I come back around around 12.
Okay, yeah, you popped in the last show because I was bored that show and nothing was on, so I was just like, I'm gonna have a show.
Well, that's a good time though because a lot of people is waking up and they're still awake over in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna take this. Maybe pretty soon I'll get off.
I'm just reading the chat here. They're pretty much going at it within themselves. I mean, they're entertaining themselves. Hey, isn't there still chat rooms still around and forums and stuff?
I don't know.
I mean, if you guys miss each other that much in the chat, I mean,
well, you would think they would have something that you could just,
just email each other, just exchange emails, hug each other, and give each other reach arounds.
Well, oh, Yahoo's dead.
Yahoo's dead.
Oh yeah, that's one of the photos I'm gonna have. I'm gonna
All right,
have one of the lady boys put his dick in PV's mouth, and then pull his hand over his back like he's giving him a reach around. And take a picture and then put it on online.
Get him into 69. There you go.
You know he could be doing that to you also. I don't mean to pee on your parade, but he could be a psychopath, man.
Quilton, the 3-ply luxury bathroom tissue that.
Okay.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, but somebody was going to the bathroom.
4-way circle jerk. There you go.
Oh heck. Philippines life. Yep.
So Hemi, you're not in that hierarchy, huh? In the forums? They just disregard you?
Jason, you were on the credit cards. I heard when I was I think I was doing real estate classes, and the instructor says that there's a way you can increase your credit limit.
Coaches, what's wrong with you, man?
Your bank.
Yeah, it's not the it's not the most. Uh, I mean, you're kind of lying to them.
Yeah. Anyways, I forget. I guess he had three people in class call their bank right there in class and increase their limit by like $5,000 or something, or put in a couple grand. So
Yeah.
apparently it worked.
Oh yeah, it works. It's basically your because what what the problem is with the banks and the financial companies, they don't check income at all. And
They can tell by your banking history usually anyway.
nah, they don't they can't they here in the states they can't check your bank accounts, nothing like that, because
Really?
it goes against the privacy policy. So it's basically they look at your credit history and how your payments are. And with that, if your credit score is a certain level, 720, 700, 700 and above, and let's say you have, let's say at first when you first got the card, you told them that you were making $50,000, and then you can get it increased, and by telling them, oh, I have more, I'm making more, I got a raise or whatever, and they'll increase it that way, but it's not the most how can I say it? Not, I mean, you're kind of lying to them, but that's their ass. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yes, unpaid hospital bills does hurt your credit. Yeah, they try one of my hospital bills. They try to put that on my credit, and I was like, no, 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 sir. You've been paid by the lawyers.
Yeah. Roberto. I'm not Roberto. Robert, are you okay, buddy?
Why do I sound like a player, Psychosis?
Oh, psychosis. Okay.
And that's another misconception also about credit cards. You can have as many as you want, um, but never close them out, because it's stupid how they do their credit scores. And I don't know how it is in like the UK or New Zealand, there's Australia or whatever, but here in the States, part of your credit your credit score is your revolving credit limits. Your revolving credit limits, i.e., lines of credit and credit cards. Um, and also, like if you're a homeowner, home equity lines of credit will are revolving credit limits. And if you close those out, it's kind of telling the creditors that, hey, I can't afford this. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. So that availability is no longer available to you, and your credit score will drop down there.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm reading it too. 7 credit cards. Jesus.
I'm not sure about how many cards we can have here. So at the end of the day, from my point of view, it comes down to what you can afford to pay. I mean, what you earn. and I think the banks look at it. I'm sure that the banks look at you. Like if you bank with them, they know pretty well.
Different department.
Yeah, I
different,
mean,
different departments.
yeah, okay. Well, yeah, it's interesting because the way I see it is.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the way I see it, it's like you form a pattern, and okay, you tell them that you earn so much, they can tell over the course of a year how much is going in, how much is going out, whether there's any savings, what you're spending it on.
Yeah, but the problem is that the right hand doesn't talk to the left. I know that's what happens here in the States. I can't speak of anything else. Oh, hold on 1 second. I got to take a call.
Yep. My point of view is, I think I thought they would all we'd be based similar. Our banks would be based, well, our banks are mainly all overseas banks anyway, owned by Australia. So we're all going away soon, eh? This ought to be a fun time.
Well,
except for poor old Kevin. We'll still be supporting the cause, though, Kev, while we're away on holiday.
Well, yeah.
I'm looking
forward to drinking my iced tea.
I'm looking forward to it. Just a change. After a month, I'll be sick to death of it. But I mean, again, makes a change. In the cooler months of the year, anyway, so it'll be all right.
Yeah, change is pretty good.
Well, half the fun for me, Kevin's the fucking plane ride over. To be honest with you, I love flying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love it. I love flying. It's just something I like doing. I don't think I'd
So
have
how long is the
flight?
Mike, how long is the flight from New Zealand to the Philippines?
About 14 hours. That's including a stop. Yeah, that's including a stopover in Australia.
Wow,
From Australia to Manila, it's 8 hours flying time. And then from where I am to Australia is another 3 hours. So yeah, there's about an hour layover, I suppose. Yeah, about 14 hours all up.
Well, it's true.
Well, Dave,
Peter's
how
site
you
was
doing?
taken down.
I'm glad you could make it.
What was that?
It's true. Peter's
site
We have
taken
a
down
new
again.
tweet, Dave.
Yeah, taken down again.
Okay. It was up this morning when I saw it, for what it's worth. About an hour ago, so it's only just gone down.
Yeah. Well, boys and girls, looks like it's that time of day. What are you gonna do? You're still at work, aren't you, Roberto?
Yeah. Still making that money while I'm on with you guys.
Well, I hope you don't get in trouble. I sure would lose some sleep if you get in trouble.
Yeah, this gonna be pretty hard to do.
So how long are you going for, Roberto?
What's that?
How long are you going to be over there for? That interest.
Well, if I can get away with it, I think I'm going to be there about a month.
Oh yeah, okay, that's plenty of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later on. Let's see what's happening. I don't know who's going to be on tonight, but I'm sure.
Kevin, hang on a second. The key to taking longer than you normally have in your books is to go, what do you call it? Do a sabbatical, or what do they call that? An HR term.
Leave of absence.
Oh,
So say you only have 3 weeks vacation, right?
radical.
Yeah. So you take 3 weeks vacation, and then you ask for 2 weeks
Leave without pay.
of leave without pay, and they can't.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, 'cause you're
I've done
entitled
that
to
before.
have so much a
They
year.
can. Yeah, they. I don't know about you guys over there, but union rules here is you can ask, you can take as long as you like off within reason if the company allows it. You're entitled to a minimum here of 4 weeks annual paid leave, not counting statutory holidays like our anniversary holidays or Queen's birthday or something like that. But if you want anything extra, it's called leave without pay, and you sort of have to have the company's permission.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I mean, because you could get like it's like notwithstanding if you get sick or something like that, and you're off for months at a time. But we obviously have other, depending on your company too, who you work for. If it's a big company, they have schemes where you won't lose your job and you'll be supported while you recover and all the rest of it. I mean, being a woman in our country is a bloody marvelous thing. You can work and work here, and you can get pregnant, and then obviously you can take time off to have that baby, and then you can have up to a year, and they have to hold the job open, and they get paid for it too.
Yep.
That's why a lot of companies here are a bit anxious about hiring women in that respect of childbearing age, because they want, depending on the job, you know, they don't want you to really get pregnant and be off work.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I know that sounded a bit chauvinistic, but that's how you know. But that's how it sort of works.
All right, Kevin, you can
All right, you guys.
cut the show off now.
All right, bud.
You got my permission.
Richard.
Okay, Cam.
Talk to you later. Roberta, thanks for covering, Mike.
Yep.
And Jason, I'll talk to you guys later on. You guys in the show, thanks for coming. Have a good night. Have a good morning. Good afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Mikey 550, have a good day. Big Robert, have a good night. Don't overdo it. Psychosis, have a good one. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. I gotta go out later on. Things are still being done.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
All right, you guys, I'm out of here. God bless you guys. Thanks for coming.